as you can see here, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie has a 23 on Rotten Tomatoes. A movie that has a higher score than it. Here we watch. The big question that everyone might have, especially after watching the movie, is why was the FNAF movie so terribly received by critics? And no one wants to know my opinion on it, but clicked on this video, so I guess you're getting it. Thank you for clicking on this video. And well, as notorious FNAF expert and professional gamer James Bernadelli puts it, I was more bored than I was scared. Of course, that's a valid opinion to have, James. But what is this movie? And, do I agree with it? FNAF, or Five Nights at Freddy's, has had a movie rumored about, and in movie-making limbo for almost its entire existence, and its explosion of popularity in 2014, its continuous rise in 2015, 2016, and all the other years. In 2015, Warner Brothers actually acquired the film rights to Five Nights at Freddy's, but in 2017, 2 years after they announced that they had acquired it, Scott had to move the rights over to Blumhouse, who eventually did make this movie. Because Warner Brothers didn't have any future plans with it. Nothing really came out of it. The next year, Scott said the script was done, but only a few months later, he said he scrapped the script. In 2022, the legend himself, Daco, announced that the main leading actors were finalized, and in June of this year, 2023, the first trailer was released, and it looked good. Well, it's out now. Even though I didn't have the theater experience that you might have had, I still feel like I have, I feel like I should be able to, make a review of this, and it was, it was a roller coaster. First thing I noticed is that Mike and Abby's relationship is very good, and I really got attached to them, but I didn't want them to perish with so much blood spewing out of their bodies. Spoiler alert, that didn't happen. There was a lot of blood, but no death. Also, I thought the animatronics looked very good. They moved very good, and they sounded very good. And they posed a real threat when they weren't on the floor, either dead or laughing. Vanessa's character was really great. How much you meet names mean so much to this franchise. So I was expecting a Vanny reference, but it didn't happen. It makes sense, because Vanny is controlled by a digital thing of William Afton, but big guy, kid eater, kid stealer, kid killer, notorious kid killer, William Afton isn't a circuit board yet, but another review that I did see was, viewers will be longing to see the game over screen on the cinema. And yet I was dreading the time that the game, quote unquote, game over screen came over my phone. The Mario movie, I didn't make a review on, but it was very good, but it was more happiness for me than admiring how good the movie was. And I think the same thing is kind of here. But it's I feel like it's less of a happiness throughout the whole film, as there was a lot of murder and a lot of stress for me who got attached to the characters. I don't know about anyone else. You know, but this one has such a good ending and such like so much references at the end with the ball pit. If you know the books, you saw a ball pit and you're like, ooh. And William Afton twitching in the not twitching while the door closes is just perfect, and I'm guessing it will lead into maybe like a FNAF 3 adaptation. I don't know, as nothing's been released yet, but you know, what happened to Aunt Jane? Is she dead? Or is she just lying on the floor with her head obstructed? I need to know this. Not so she could be alive. Not just so she could be dead. So I have closure. Because I do not like Aunt Jane. But that was the goal. And, yeah. But, like, did Mike have to, like, clean up the body? If she was dead, did Mike have to, like, clean up the body? Like, Abby helping him? Or was she just, like, having a nice rest on the floor? Or did Mr. Golden Freddy there just whack her with a stick and then, like, just left? Or did Abby do it? Thank you for watching this video. If it is rushed, please tell me. You know, I wanted to get it out as soon as I finished the movie, just because I really liked it, which the critics did not, and I wanted to know why. So I did some research, and I did do it. I think it was a very good movie. I get where people of not fans of the franchise would not like it, because it isn't the best horror movie. But obviously I'm not qualified for that, as I've only watched one horror movie in my lifetime that I remember, and it's this one. But no, it was just a good movie that stayed true to the franchise and put some movie twists on it. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you like the shorter form content, I try to plan on making some more. I know I'm very inconsistent with my upload schedule, because like it's hard to get good topics, especially without like a lot of free time with school and all that. So as I said, thank you for watching, and please watch the FNAF movie.